Welcome to Temecula Valley Lexus. My name is Ryan, your Lexus Master Technician. I'll be performing your inspection on your CT200H. Upon arrival, maintenance light is on and check engine light. We'll need to scan and diagnose further. Engine is rattling and knocking at arrival and shaking. White smoke is coming out of the exhaust plate. Odor, sweet smells coming out as well. Scan your vehicle. There's multiple misfire detected on all cylinders. There's a 302 and 304 misfire in 2 and 4. There's also freeze frame data stored. We also got a code in the ABS track VSC reporting a C12394. An object is attached to the tip of the rear speed sensor left hand. We'll need to further diagnose and inspect. At this time, we request to remove the spark plugs, inspect condition, boroscope the cylinders, and perform a leak down test to further inspect possible head gasket failure. Printed the data, we're getting a 23 count misfire that was stored in the history of the computer. We'll need to inspect further. We're now looking at the top of the engine bay. Recommend engine air filter, clean the mass airflow, perform an induction service. Inverter coolant is good along with the engine coolant. Unknown condition of inverter service, recommend to replace as an option. You topped off your washer fluid. Engine coolant as at the middle mark. There is reported misfires on cylinder 2 and 4. We'll need to put a camera and boroscope the cylinder walls and perform a leak down test to see if possible head gasket is failing. There is a smell coming out of the exhaust system. Windshield has some pitting and chips, but no major cracks. Aftermarket windshield. Recommend wiper blades torn aftermarket. Tested your auxiliary battery in the yellow at this time. We do give you the option if you'd like to retest or replace at this time. Cabin air filter is filled with debris. Recommend to replace. Levels at the full mark upon arrival. Checking your front tires. There's uneven tread wear at this time. Left front tires measuring 9/32. Equal wear at this side. At the right front tire, measuring 2/32. Inside shoulder is bald. Recommend to replace. We do advise replace tires under 3/32 or less. We're now looking at the right rear tire. Right rear tire is excessively worn. 0/32 cords are showing, unsafe to drive at this time. Inside shoulder is excessively worn. Looking at your left rear tire. Left rear tire is also at under spec, 2/32 on the outside shoulder and inside shoulder. Recommend to replace tires at this time. Only good tire out of all of the 4 is the left front. We'll need to replace 3 tires. Option to replace all 4 to matching. We're now underneath your vehicle, inspecting your undercarriage. The exhaust system is looking good. Rear suspension, there is a slight leak coming from the left rear. We do advise replace shocks in pairs. Left rear shock is leaking. Inner edges of tire are also starting to wear abnormally. Fuel tank assembly and straps are all secure. High voltage cabling is good. Underpaneling protecting the brake lines is good. Center exhaust pipe as well. Oxygen sensor is good. Shielding as well. Backside of the engine is wet. There is some oil and liquid at the back of the head gasket and timing cover area, making a note. We're now looking at the right front suspension, all good here. Left front suspension is looking good as well. Traction motor, transmission is okay. Axles as well. CV boots are good, no tears, no rips. Aftermarket drain plug bolt. No leaks coming from the engine. Underpaneling is secure. Service panel and bolts are missing upon arrival. This concludes your undercarriage inspection. We're reporting a code of sensor tip has debris. Wheel bearing may possibly be going bad, some surface rust. We'll need to further inspect, take wheel, rotor, caliper off, and spin the hub and bearing, listen for noise. Measuring your front brakes at 8mm. Pads and shims are aftermarket. Do advise to use factory components for best performance as an option. Measuring your rear brakes at 3mm. Do advise replace brakes when they go down to 3mm or less. At this time, your brakes are at minimum specification. Now inspecting the front of the vehicle. Passenger side left headlight bulb is out. Fog lights are okay. Daytime running lights as well, and parking lights. We're now looking at the rear of the vehicle. All LED taillights are fully operational. This concludes your vehicle inspection. We'd like to thank you once again for choosing Temecula Valley Lexus. My name is Ryan, your Lexus Master Technician. If you have any questions, please contact your service advisor. Have a wonderful day.